Today we will solve count number of bad pairs problem. This problem was asked in Leetcode bi-weekly contest that was held on 6th August. So the problem says we are given an array and we have to count the number of bad pairs, and bad pairs here is defined as that j minus I should not be equal to nums j minus nums I. Nums is array and I and j are indexes where j is greater than I. According to brute force approach, we can go through whole array twice and we can satisfy this condition. And the code for brute force is this. See, we have looped through whole array twice, and where this condition satisfied, we are just increasing uh, our count, our result. But this is O(n) square solution. But and here constraints given are till nums length given at 10 to power 5. So this will not accept it. So we have to reduce our time complexity till O(n). So let's look at optimized solution. Before going to optimized solution, I will request all of you to once try it from yourself. I hope you have tried. If you find the solution, it's very good. If not, let's look the optimized solution now. So we are given the array nums equal to 4133. So our pairs will be what? 4C2. Now, how this came? Our n length of array is 4, and we have to, for pair we have to take combination of two elements. So 4C2, this value will be 6. This is nothing but n into n minus 1 by 2. 4 into 4 minus 1 by 2, this will be 6. Let's take a look on all these pairs and their indexes also. So first, our first pair is 4 comma 1. This 4 comma 1, and this index is 0 comma 1, 0 and 1. And we are denoting here I and j something like that, where j is greater than I always. So our j minus I value would be 1 minus 0, that it will be equal to 1. And here nums of j minus nums of I value would be minus 3. So as you can see, this is not equal. So this will increase our count in our answer. Let's say res equal to 0. So here this will increase the count. Similarly here, these value are not equal to 2 and minus 1. Similarly here, this would be minus 1, again not equal, and this value would be 1 and this value would be 2. This is again not equal. But in this case, these values are equal, 2 and 2. So this will not increase our answer. So this would be a good pair. Otherwise, the remaining are bad pairs, but this is good pairs because j minus I is equal to nums j minus nums I. And here it is again 1 and this is again 0. So for RES will be response equal to total number of pairs minus number of good pairs. Good pairs what? Where j minus I equal to nums j minus nums I. In this case, we have only one pair like that. So our final response will be 5. So how to code it? That's the question. So we have given that j minus I not equal to nums j minus nums I. If you if you observe it, we can transform it to something like that. uh, j minus nums j not equal to I minus nums I. I just put this j to that side and this nums I to this sorry, this nums j to this side. So what does it mean? If we convert our array nums j, every element of our array to j minus nums j, then we have to count all the pairs which are good. See, total number of pair we can calculate easily because it would be nc2 4c2 here. Okay, so if we subtract our good pairs, we will get bad pairs. So good pairs would be when two elements j minus nums j would be equal. Like in this case, if we calculate, see 4, 1, 3, 3, their indexes would be 0, 1, 2, 3. We subtract it, we have to convert each nums of j equal to j minus nums of j. So in this case, it would be 0 minus 4, it would be 1 minus 1, it would be 2 minus 3, and this would be 3 minus 3. This is nothing but minus 4, 0, minus 1, 0. So we have to take all pairs except, let's say pair is AB. We have to take all counts of pair of AB where A not equal to B. A not equal to B. So this is our very standard problem. We already do that many times actually. This is very standard problem. So see, total number of pair again will be NC2, but for checking that pair values are not equal, we have to put it in map. So map minus 4, this count is 1, frequency map 0 for 2, and minus 1 for 1. And we have to check for each key, if its value is greater than or equal to 2, we have to reduce this count, reduce this pair. So how many pairs would 0 will make? So its count is 2, so it will make how many pairs? 2C2. Like when we are given 4, our total count is 4, number of pairs were NC2. Again here, let's say we have array only of 0 comma 0, so our pairs will be 2C2, and 2C2 value is 1. And if value is less than 1, less than or equal to 1, we have to do nothing actually. So these will be the number of good pairs, 1. So total we have already calculated, that will be NC2, that is 6. Good, initialize it with 0 and map and go through the map ones, and finally you will get good value is 1. So bad will be total minus good. So bad is equal to 6 minus 1, and our answer will be 5. So let's code it quickly. It's actually very good problem. So first, let's get the value of size of array, int n equal to nums dot size, and find the total number of pairs. So int total equal to what? N into n minus 1 by 2. So what I explained, uh, change the each nums value into j minus nums j. Okay, let me code it, then you will understand quickly. For int j equal to 0, j less than n, j plus plus. So we have to transform nums j equal to j minus nums j. Okay, so let's now we have to calculate the frequency map. So we have to actually count each value, how many times this occurred. So let's define a map, an or unordered map. This will be of type int comma int. For again j equal to 0, j less than n, j plus plus. We have to find this value mp of nums of j plus equal to what? Plus equal to 1, or we can actually put this mp of nums of j plus plus. It will increase if it's exist, and if it's not exist, it will initialize it to 1. See, we are doing nothing here great. We are just filling the all the values in our map. For 4, it will first fill our value to 1. For 0, again 1. For minus 1, again 1. Then when it will come to zero again, it will increase the previous zero value, so that will be 2, and that's all. So now our total value we have actually already evaluated. Okay, so we have to find our good values. Let's initialize it and go through the map once. Auto I MP. Now if our value I dot second, see these all are key value pairs. If its value is greater than one, you can say, or greater than equal to two, whatever you want, then our good value would be increased by what? NC2. Now n here is I dot second, I dot second into I dot second minus 1 by 2. Okay. For more clarification, I can like this. We can wrote like this. So int our bad pairs will be total pairs minus good pairs, and we can return bad pairs. We have to change it actually variable name. Let's run all test cases, given test cases. Okay, this is accepted. Let's submit it. Running. Okay. Oh, so it is saying it is integer overflow. Let's convert it to long int. See, our approach should be correct. These errors are just very silly errors. These are so gone quickly. So okay, let's run it first. Mm, let's copy it and put it here, and then run. Let's see. Okay, again this is okay. We have to convert this also, I think. Yeah, now it's perfectly fine. Let's submit it again. Okay, what's happening now? Hmm, I think we have to convert it also. Let's run it again. Yeah, now it's working. Let's submit it again. It should work now. Yes, faster than 50%. And these actually depends on many of things. But our solution is very optimized. Now our solution time complexity is on. We are using a single loop and gone through each element once. And our space complexity also is O of n, because we are storing each element into a map and going through it once. So let write here also time complexity on and space complexity is also on. Okay, so that's all for this video. You will find the link of this problem in description, and I will try to get you code also in description. Thank you.